I'm back, and guess what? I was so busy moving the set, I forgot my costume change. Oops. So it's Bonnie from paperwizard.net now.
Don't look.
Paperwiz.net. Don't look at my Shop and Show shirt. No, it's all good. I'm here with the latest and greatest from Echo Park and Cartabella, and I only have a couple things to show you today, but on our site, we still have quite a bit of Christmas, a little bit of fall, even a touch of Halloween. So if you poke around there and you get a good discount on that, then, you know, more power to you. I hope you had fun listening to Custom Graphics a minute ago, because all I wanted to do was start yawling and drawing because they are so awesome. And how many years have we known them, Eric?
It's been at least 15, probably closer to 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their kids were little teeny kids, as were ours.
Tanner, right?
I
think so.
Tanner, and
he's
their older son, who he teaches band.
Colorado
He teaches band now.
That's amazing.
My mind's gone blank, but
we grew up with these with them at the shows, specifically the GASC in Texas. So, and in fact, I think I remember eating some Babe's chicken with
yes,
these
we
folks.
did. Yes, we did.
How could you forget Babe's chicken?
That just if I may, because I know these people so well. That was the first time they've done a live.
Oh.
They just got a website
Brand new.
literally this week.
And what was it called
So
again?
I think it was
Scrapbook
t-shirts.com, which is pretty amazing
That's
that
pretty amazing. They
domain's
did
still
that.
available.
Oh, yeah, that domain is awesome.
But they basically got their website and to be able to film and join us on Shop and Show Live.
Just for you guys.
So we're pulling them into the
We're taking them over to the dark side.
we're taking over the dark side of online retailing. So I hope it's a good journey for them. How's that?
Well, and I will tell you, the last time Eric was at GSC, he took Cooper, and I didn't get to go, but he did pick me up 2 of the cutest T-shirts, and 1 was blinged up.
That's right.
So, and I have some bling to prove it. I should have brought it next time. So, anyway, but I'm here to talk about Cartabella, and as you saw, Madison was on earlier. He did mention the November kits. The December kits are coming. We do not have them yet. We will be getting them in. I think he said they come in the second week in December, but no guarantees till they land, right? These days, you just never know. Like everybody else, we've had our fair share of, late deliveries and stuff like that. So, but we're happy that everything is still working so well, and we're grateful for people like Madison and Nathaniel from Echo Park that take care of us and allow us to show you pretty stuff. I'm going to come around the table. Okay, so this has been something we've been asked for, and to be fair, we haven't done it yet. But when I saw that Echo Park had made this amazing kit, I mean, I'm just going to show you some of these papers. You know what? We got
Take it out, baby.
We got to take it out.
We got time.
You guys, yeah, we do. We have a little time because our make it take care is it's actually pretty easy. I'm sure many of you already have finished it because I don't think you need me for it, but we're going to walk through it anyway.
Let's stretch our legs a little bit.
Stretch your legs. So he said they got a lot of requests. So they finally had Lori Whitlock. And if you know her stuff, it's good. And she has some talent. So look how cute. Look at the little nurses. You got male nurses, you got female nurses. I love it. The little ambulance, the little heartbeat, the stethoscope. And then, of course, this side. And you know me, I'm B-side Bonnie. So I actually love this side because I could see using little strips of it. I could see punching out circles and putting it on the page. There's a lot of fun stuff here. So, and then this is great for cards and thank yous. I have a friend right now who is in the hospital fighting to keep her baby inside her for a few more weeks. And I think I might gift her one of these packs so she can make some thank you cards when she's hopefully done and home with, unfortunately, what looks to be probably a preemie. But she's still there. Baby's still in. We're doing good. I like this. Get in close on this. There is a very light pattern on this. And again, you know me. I love these little small patterns because they just add movement to the page. And I love cardstock, but this is better than cardstock because you get that little tone-on-tone look. and you get that with it. So if you want to use some of these for cards and some of them for not cards, you've got that. Oh, look at this page. How did I miss this
We have a
before?
celebrity watching.
Who's watching?
Kim from Tall Mouse.
Hi, Kim from Tall Mouse. So here we have all these fun emergency vehicles. And I got to tell you, one of my pet peeves is when I see people not moving aside for them. So if you see me and there's anybody with red flashing lights, I'm pulled over. So, yep, that's important. Oh, I like this for so many reasons, and not just for this kit, but hello, snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do all sorts of fun stuff with this paper.
When is the ship?
This is shipped. We have this. It's online.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the other stuff that's shipping in December.
we might have, this might be PKC.
We might have to get more too because I think we're going to sell out. But I will try to get more if that happens. So I'm a sucker for a good stripe, and I'm a big fan of the vertical stripe. I think it's cool. But I'm also a big fan of using the horizontal stripe and cutting vertical strips out of it and then using it on your page too. So that's super fun. And then this texture
very
craft.
cool. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it looks like a
Wow.
It looks like a brown bag, a grocery bag.
Got my attention on that.
Yeah, I like we could cut out of this. We might want to order just some of that plain.
Texas Page Kit, anybody?
Yeah, almost. It's not burlappy, it's more craft, but I like it. That's very useful. Here's some more. These are fun too, for pages, for cards. I always like this. Heroes don't always wear capes. They wear uniforms. So, working for
I
cause,
haven't seen that
not
one so much.
applause.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I like this because obviously, especially as we've learned in the past 2 years, these are the people that keep us going. And without them, we would be in bad shape. So thanks to all families and heroes who serve, protect, wear scrubs and do all that work. We are so grateful. And look, this is another tone on tone. It's a random dot and I love it. This would be great for Christmas. So, see, that's the other thing too. If you only need a couple of sheets, but you want to do other stuff with it, there's stuff on the back sides of these papers are useful too. This is cool. Police officers, love it.
That reminds me of Zach. I met
Here's the shield.
Elizabeth's son, Zach. He helped us unpack
Oh.
pack up in Lakeland last week.
The hurricane.
He's a police officer.
And look, just more. You can do a little tag, put it on a little box of cookies or something. Protect, serve, sacrifice, hero. Everything. Dispatch, doctor, EMT. Eat, sleep, serve, repeat. Oh my gosh, isn't that the truth?
So Monica Dobler, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, says, I work for a hospital. This
Oh,
paper
bless
is awesome.
you. Oh, I'm
So
glad you
we
like
have-
it.
yeah.
Yeah, this is why they made it. They made it for you, Monica. They did. Because they were requested. Ooh, I like this one too. Look at it. It's almost a graph, but it's like a random graph design. I like that. And of course, you guys are superstars. So we have
I'm
stars.
sorry. That's a Disney page in the making.
It's not just Disney. That's a baby boy page.
Yeah.
That's a kid in school page, star student. There's so many uses for this. I'm a
I like
sucker.
the fact the stars are different sizes too.
Yeah. And they're not
That's
perfect
very-
little
no.
5-point stars. They're a little bit
Very
off.
cool.
I like it. And here's another tone on tone page that I love.
For those that want a man's opinion on this paper,
Did anybody ask?
No,
Oh, I
not
didn't
really.
hear anybody ask.
Not really.
No, I'm kidding. Brandon might want your opinion. Hi, Brandon, if you're watching. Okay.
it's Bede's birthday today.
It's Brandon's birthday
Did you know
today?
that? It's his birthday
Did
today.
I missed
I don't
that.
know.
Brandon, happy birthday. Dude. Poor Brandon, he called to see if he could get a box and we sold out. Oh, no. I wish
It would have been a great birthday
it would have been
present.
a great birthday present, but I don't have any left. All right, more, again, cards. And I feel like you could use those with some of the other ones. So you could put this on the front. You could, put the other stuff in the middle. You could sign it. You can have all sorts of fun. And here's another great yellow page, speaking of Disney. A tone-on-tone graph page, which is awesome. Jason Garcia,
very cool.
firefighters. One of our friends and our neighbors is a firefighter and has been a paramedic in the
He's a
past.
hero.
His wife's a nurse.
He's a hero.
Oh no, he's a hero. We have stories. There was another one in the news lately too, where a man suffered an emergency. I don't know if he had a cardiac arrest or something, and he was in the middle of like shoveling cement, and it was there. And Jason and I think 2 other firefighters finished his patio for him because he was in the hospital. Yeah.
Well,
Talk about
Jason's about 5'10",
but he's
and this
lifts
is
like
years
he's
ago.
6 foot.
This is years ago. He leapt over an 8-foot
He
fence
vaulted the fence. Yeah.
and saved a little child that was choking in the house behind him.
Yeah, he saved his life. And that child is now, I think, a junior in high school.
Amazing.
Or senior.
Jason will never see this, but
No, he'll never
to
see
the
it.
rest
So
of
we
you
can
girls.
brag all we want, but
Yeah.
on Jason. But he's a good guy too, and he's a lot of fun. Okay, so this plaid I love this plaid. I love this plaid. I like the colors. I like the fact that there's a little orange in there. I like the fact that the lines are different, not just different colors, but different sizes. And I like the diagonal. And then again, another awesome tone on tone page. So I just feel like this is such a usable kit, even for more than just, the superheroes we're talking about. Now look at this. This is cool. You got all sorts of little ones. You can bounce them all over the page. You can bounce them all over cards. You can do so many things with this. Turn them into tags. This is cool. I love this. Oh, what's on the other side? Boom, 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 boom. I love that too. This is a really cool collection. Lori Whitlock did a smash-up job. And then this is the sticker sheet. Now, this one's a proof. So this is their sample pack that they loaned me. But we do have these, and you will get actual stickers that pop off. But the colors are beautiful, and they're perfect.
Bonnie is famous for getting proofs.
I get proofs. Hey, you know what? I need to see so I can design.
When you live in Utah and your neighbors with all these companies,
It helps.
you get a sneak
And
peek.
you buy a lot from them.
You get a sneak peek, then you get their actual art proofs.
And sometimes we get them early, but we can't see anything. Shh, I didn't say that. You didn't hear that.
Hey, Marie's watching from Northern California.
Hi, Marie. From Cotty?
Yep.
Yeah.
Our bud.
Okay, so now, all right, so guys, I am not a big Valentine's scrapbooker, to be fair, and I know many of you feel the same way. But this collection is not just Valentine's. I want to show you some of these papers.
And that's weird because
How are we on time?
your husband's so romantic.
My husband is, he just never misses a date or anything. I learned a long time ago not to be that wife. And you know what? We're all happier because of it. So, look at this paper. Now, in my head, I see Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I love it. And it's Cartabella. So
Ooh,
it's that
you can hear
felt.
it.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Look at listen to that. Look, it has a texture like
You know it does. It has a
watercolor
texture.
paper.
Yeah. Well,
cool.
remember what Madison said when we did the behind the scenes at the artist is that they do, a lot of their art is done in watercolor.
Tori Davis is watching.
Hi, Tori. You live up the street.
She says hi, just up the street on 8.
We tried to deliver to you one time, and you
your
weren't
box
home.
in person.
Yeah.
You must have been at work because we missed you.
Yeah, we missed you, and I
knocked
didn't
on-
want to leave the box on the front porch.
We knocked on her door, though.
We did. We knocked on your door, and you weren't home. We'll try again. We promise. Again, look at this. Look at the beauty here. And again, it's Valentine's Day. You got Happy Valentine's Day, but you can use this. You are loved. I mean, you don't need Valentine's to tell people that you love them. I'll love you forever and ever. That's good for a son, a daughter, a spouse, a friend, my doggie. I got to make Milo a Valentine card.
Cool bike.
I love the bike.
And the typewriter.
Yep. With the flowers blooming out of it. And
Very
this
cool.
is Buse. I love you a bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. And then, of course, you've got, cute little
very
watercolor hearts. Very cute. And then we have more stamps. Now, that's very Valentine-y. I will give you that. This is just Red Roses tone on tone. Very useful. Oh, here's another beautiful, beautiful floral. Oh, I love this. And it's watercolor. Oh, I love it. And look at the back. It's a pinky blushy, in case you can't really see. This is a little more pink. This is a little more
Wait.
blush.
Camera will get it.
Okay, so some of the lines are more pink, some are more blush, and then they come together in the middle. That's beautiful. Again, more cards, tags, beautiful art. Cherries! Hello, Mary Englebright. Those aren't really Mary Englebright cherries, but still. Oh, and look at this.
The newspaper.
Wrapped, yes. Love it. Look at you can even see the little print.
When I take you to Paris, that's what I'm going to buy you.
Promises, promises.
Texas.
All right, and look at this. Paris, Texas. Well, as long as it's not Lake Paris, California, I'll be good. Actually, there's nothing wrong with Lake Paris, California, because that's
Careful.
Southern California, and that's where I come from.
Careful, you got people probably from like Paris.
But you can't tell me Paris and then take me. not to actual Paris.
Hey,
Come on.
Southwest flies there. We'll go to Paris. We'll go to Paris.
Okay, all right. I see what you're doing. All right, we're not listening to him. We're looking at pretty paper.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. I know you're not sorry. And this is just beautiful. The art on this. Ooh, I see some fun borders with this. Yeah.
So
Ice cream in the middle of Valentine's? Yes,
that's very
please.
cool. If I may interject something
And
without
sprinkles.
diverting your attention, people want to know where they get this.
You can get this here on paperwiz.net, and it's up on our site,
We'll have a discount code here in a
and
second.
there's a discount code coming up.
And it's 5:05. I don't know how much time we have, but
I'll have to check the schedule because I keep clearly forgetting. Look at the watercolor hearts. And then again, another page like this that you can do so much with. And another buffalo check, but soft, kind of a minty, dusty green. And of course, the sticker sheet.
yeah, I think this is turning me into a romantic, just so you know.
Great. I'll remind you of that on February 13th. And
Why?
you go, huh?
Why?
Exactly. He'll say, why? What are you doing? What's going on? What did I miss? And I'll say, nothing, honey. Let's get a pizza and watch a movie.
Are the Lakers on?
Come on, you know you're a Jazz fan now because you're.
I am a Jazz fan.
All right, I've got to double check this because we've been.
My
having
friend
one of those
owns
days.
the team.
All right, we have till 5:20. We're doing.
Oh, we're good.
We're doing really well. Sorry, it's been one of those days, guys.
It's been. You know what?
I'm in trouble.
It's been a great day, though.
It's been, oh my gosh, we've had so much fun. All right, so now one of the things I just want to show you real quick, I'm not going to take everything out because time, but in December, we'll be getting in birthday wish for girl and birthday wish for boy.
Let's at least
Come
give 'em a
on up,
closer
let's come
look.
up. So at least I can see close up on the front. So birthday wish for the girl and boy.
Look at the papers.
Now, if it was birthday wish for me, when I was a kid, I would have gone over here because I like the reds and the greens and
'cause you're a
the blues.
tomboy.
But I was a tomboy. So, but I love the little van.
Yeah.
Look at the little animals inside the van.
This one has a giraffe in it.
They didn't do a Milo though. Why didn't they do a Milo? There's a doggy. There's a koala bear. They're pretty cute though. There's a little elephant. And then
This is cool.
This I think is one of my favorite new collections they've come out with in the last few months. Besides, Christmas stuff. And you can look for most likely a new graduation kit from Paper Wizard in the next new year, made with some of this paper. It's awesome. So, and look at all the fun sticker icons too. And I like this because it's fun and happy, but you can still be serious if you want to be serious, or you can be funny if you want to be funny. You've got options. You've got this beautiful graduation script there. I love it.
Just to put this into perspective, we like that graduation packet so much.
I've already ordered some of them.
Yeah, it may cause us to redesign some new graduation page kits.
Actually, in my head, I've already redesigned it.
Well-
Isn't that just what I said?
Did you really?
I just said, look for a new page kit from
Oh.
us in the new year. You guys, he doesn't listen to me.
I'm busy doing my camera.
Okay, this is the make and take. And we used Welcome Fall for this, and it's a Cartabella. And in your packet, I'm going to put this right here so you can see it. In your packet, you received 8.5 by 11 papers and then some cut up papers. I've taken the liberty of doing the first few steps because, again, you know what you need to do. But let me show
We're
you
gonna be
one
like the
thing.
pros, like
Yeah,
simple stories,
like simple
top down.
stories. Okay, so one of the things you want to do is take that first piece of leaf paper and turn it so you're looking at it with the strip on the bottom. Let me see if I have that other paper. Oh, I cleaned it up. What did I do that for?
If somebody comments on her nails, they'll get a prize.
So not true. Okay, so let me show you this piece of paper. The leaves actually have a way that they go. So this is kind of sideways. And this is a little upside down, but would still work. But they go this way. So the first thing you want to do on the strip is make sure you cut the two 1 by 8 inch strips off first, going the right way. Because then you're going to turn it over and you're going to cut two 6 by 7 strips, and it doesn't matter as much because, they look good no matter which way you do them. So now if you're going to make this a true 8x8, you're going to cut down the 8.5 by 11 pages to two 8x8. You are then going to take the two 6 by 7s and lay them out here so that you have this rather unusual look. And it looks uneven, but wait. You're going to cut down the light rust colored papers here and here, and then you're going to take those two leaf strips and lay them over. So it kind of extends the look of the orange pattern, that yam or mandarin colored pattern. So now you have this really pretty layout, and then you can go ahead and dress it. Now, as you look through things, you'll pull all of these out of the ephemera pack. And we pulled this, see here, can you show them this, honey? So we pulled that out. I pop dotted it. And then we pulled out everything else. Now the white squares represent your photos. So you may not want to do this one until you have a photo down. So I would just hold it and tuck it there, or just tack it on lightly where you can lift it up, because you're going to cut this into these shapes, and they're all right here. And then you're going to put them down and put photos on them, and it tells you the sizes on your instructions. So once you get that done, all the little pieces that you found are going to be put around the page.
I think I could even do that page.
I think you easily, well, you can do more than you think you can. Now, one of the things I noticed is, of course, you've got these little nods and this. So sometimes if you just take a scissors and you hold it over something dark and you very slowly, carefully just kind of trim around it, then you take an emery board and you file those down and you won't even see them. And then, did I lose all my pieces? Nope, they're here. You've got this cute little piece here, and then I pop dotted the little circular pumpkin. Now I just popped up, opened my ephemera pack right before we started, just to make sure I could find everything. And then, just so you know, right here, I just cut these little pennants myself. If you have a little punch, you can use a little punch. Mine are not perfectly shaped or perfectly even. I just popped out this, and then I cut here and here, and then I just cut on each side, and 1, 2, and you have more left, so you could do that again. And let me show you.
You have scissors.
I do. Look at that. So what you can do.
Show off your skills.
Yep. Well, I might need my glasses to show off my skills, because if I don't wear them, that could be a problem. Let me find them. That's what I get for coming around the table.
You know what just dawned on me?
What's that?
This is a record.
What do
we
you
went
mean?
till after 5 o'clock before you said I wasn't paying attention.
Well, that's the first time you weren't paying attention,
Usually
right?
Usually
Right.
happens by about 1.
Okay, so you'll notice these are quite short. So if I cut this in half, I can get 2 out of them. I don't need to. If you mess up, you've got the rest of this that you can make it out of too. And if you want them thicker, look, you can just use this and that.
I like thicker.
If you like them thicker, and then you just, what you do,
Let's go thick.
okay. So you just find a point that's in the middle. Now I eyeball it, and then you decide, do I want a fat one or do I want a skinny one? So you go this way, you get one that's a little more fat. Boom.
Look at that.
And there you go. So you're just going to use this, because I wanted a little touch of green. Here's the deal. If you look at this page, I have a green, and a green. Then there's a little bit of a greenish tan in the leaf paper. And I had the green on this side, but I needed something on this side, and I didn't have anything else in the packet that I wanted to use. So what I did is I looked outside the frame. I took that frame and I just cut it and then used it for my touch of green. Now that one is a little skinnier. So see, you can choose if you want skinny or fat, because you've got both here and you've got both options. And you can go longer too, or you can go, whatever you want. So all you need now are to add your pictures and your frames and put it in your 8x8 album. Now,
That was a great make and take, baby.
it was easy make and take, because Cartabella made it easy. It's just cute paper, cute ephemera, cute everything. So how about some codes?
Codes.
Codes.
Where can they buy?
Yes, paperwiz.net. And here it is, right here.
And we'll post this as well.
Yep, and don't worry, we're gonna choose 2 winners from the commenters to win some fun Echo Park product. And I think what I might do is offer them a choice. We have a few things to choose from, and we might not all want Christmas, so we might be able to do something else. But I'll take a look at what we have, and then I'll contact the winners, and you can tell me your preference. So I am Bonnie Smith for Echo Park Paper. If you want to see the new stuff, just check our Echo Park section on the website. Happy scrapping, y'all.